Welcome, everybody, to the Speedway review on a late Wednesday evening. I'm Chris Burns. Along with me, Corey Hoffnagel, Jordan Bell, and Tori Calhoun will be joining us momentarily. So, 3 good races this weekend, one with a semi-controversial finish. What?
Your picture's not moving. Your screen isn't moving.
Why isn't my screen moving?
On my end, it's not anyway.
It's on. Corey, am I moving?
No, you're not moving.
Well, doesn't it just suck ass? Hold on.
He said, didn't it just suck ass? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, do your thing. I'll be right back. Talk about some racing or something.
Okay.
Alrighty. So,
hey, how about F1 Miami?
All right. I didn't watch the race on Sunday, but I know that Red Bull right now has 3 wins so far, and the fact that I'm now watching the full entire F1 season, and of course I'm rooting for Team Red Bull. I'm happy the fact that they have 3 wins this year with Max Verstappen, but other than that, we got to get Sergio to win races this year too. And by the way, Tori!
Hey!
Tori!
What up?
Corey, but you know what's crazy though, Corey? It was Verstappen DNF. Verstappen DNF, win, DNF, win.
Yeah, because after like Bahrain, you know, he started like picking up the pace, and then there was one other race where he DNF, but other than that, you know, that team's been picking up ever since. And Jordan, by the way, who's your team again in F1? Okay, I guess he didn't want to answer that one.
Sergio Perez.
Go ahead.
Team Red Bull.
All right.
Red Bull. I just don't like Max Verstappen.
Yeah, well, I got both drivers in my stable for Red Bull, so either one of those guys wins, it doesn't matter, you know. But anyways,
well, it's kind of a tie. It's kind of a tie between Red Bull and Ferrari because I like both Sergio Perez and Charles Leclerc, so it's kind of
this is my first full year watching the F1 season, so I got a lot to learn and all that other stuff and so forth. But anyways, we're now back to Chris, and Chris is back and he's still alive.
Yes. Don't know why my screen wasn't moving, but hi, Terry. Just saw her comment come up.
Yeah, it's just like his name on there. He put real.
I'll talk about news and notes. Do you want to start with the finish of the Cup race or just odd news and notes? Because a lot of people ask me a lot of questions about that finish to the Cup race.
Hey, we could go on. We could go on to the Cup race, but
I'm not talking about reviewing it. I'm just talking about your opinion on. In the moment, I'm sure we all saw it in one way, but then you look back at it over the week or over the last 4 or 5 days, and you see, was it as bad as you thought?
Right.
Yeah, so in my honest opinion,
in
my honest opinion on that, I mean, it's racing. It's racing. He bumped him. He didn't bump him. He didn't nudge him. He rubbed him. And rubbing son is racing. It happens. It happens, okay? It happens. So
I knew you were going there.
Look, I'm a big Jeff Gordon fan, okay? He's upset. But how many times has Gordon done it? How many times has Gordon done it? He's done it to Earnhardt. He's done it to Wallace. He's done it to plenty of other people. That's what happens at racing. You got to bump somebody to win the damn thing.
Sometimes that is correct. And like you said, not only, St. Dale of the Earnhardt, but the Tony Stewarts, the Jeff Gordons, the Rusty Wallaces, all of those guys that you mentioned that got the bump and run became a proponent of the bump and run. You can go to Carl Edwards, Harvick, Brad Keselowski nearly killed Carl Edwards with a bump and run.
Yeah.
But when it's all said and done, in the moment, I am cheering hard for Willie B, and I want him to win that race. I watched the bump and run. I'm not completely happy with it, but the more I look back on it, the more I think this wasn't as bad as it looked. It was just good, hard, short track race, and there's nothing more you can really say about it.
Right, and I kind of looked at it too, and I thought, okay, because there was one part, before that, you could see like on one of the restarts where Willie B kind of pinched up Logano against the wall, and I kind of thought, well, he didn't really pinch him up there on purpose. I would say like he was just trying to catch the car because everybody was just having trouble coming out of turn 2 because of that little bump that they have, which they repaved half of turns 1 and 2, whatever. But then looking back at the finish, I kind of thought, all right, it was 2 laps to go. Logano did what he had to do, of course, winning the race because, he wasn't going to run second the whole entire time. And, yeah, I mean, I will say that, it's a classic bump and run, which, of course, the 24 got sent into the wall. And I will say that, it's going to be interesting to see how those 2 guys race within the next couple races. But I kind of bet maybe after the race, they probably just talked about like what happened. And then they said, you know what, we'll move on to the next race. But they're still going to race hard like every single week.
I don't doubt that. But I also think that, when you hear all these people talking about payback, is he going to give him the Kenseth treatment?
Right.
All of this stuff, don't look for it next week. It's going to come at a point where, unlike this weekend where Logano was a half second faster, he was catching Willie B with every lap. And then the bump and run happens. Well, there's going to come a time this year when Willie B is faster. Logano's going to be in that seat, and boom, he's going to catch the bump and run, and he's going to win.
Right. Don't worry, I'm not dying. So
Please don't die.
You got it.
So I'd like to hear from my man Tori if he saw any of that particular incident, whether online or live. What did you think?
I saw that happen. I watched it like 12 times. And my take, we were talking about Joey Logano thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is just my humble opinion, but just to let y'all know, when traffic comes by, I'm gonna mute the phone, especially with a lot of people, a lot of cars. But anyway, I watched it like 12 times. Seriously, guys, he could have avoided that. No bullshit. He had ample time and ample space to avoid that collision. Do I think it was dirty? I'm not gonna say it was maliciously intentional. I'm not gonna nail him to the cross like that. But I will say he had enough time to actually avoid the whole thing. Cause like from the Truck Series to the Cup Series, it was so many blowouts, spin outs, cars and trucks catching fire. I was just sitting there like, what the hell is going on in Darlington? But yeah, that's my take on it, you guys.
Well, with the new car and the new tire, you're right. There are a lot of blowouts. Hell, a couple guys losing tires coming out of the pits. More spins, more crashes than usual. I keep going back to that same old thing. I'm not going to say it 600 more times. It's still a work in progress with that car. Look, Mercy Me is in the house.
Yeah.
You got to teach your kid to do that. So when she gets on,
I see you.
Yep. Oof.
I see your little sister.
There you go. Too sweet. There you go.
It is.
So Jordan, what are you thinking about this? Obviously Logano and Byron.
I don't like Logano, but he did what he had to do to win. I mean, it was a fair bump. I mean, both him and Byron were racing for the win. He bumped him a little too hard, and Byron went up and hit it. I mean, hey, that's how you race. You're either it's checkers or wreckers. That's how I look at it.
Yep.
Understood. I have no problem with that. So anybody got any other news from the world other than Jeff Gordon threatening good old Joey Logano with a retaliation?
Yeah, Kyle and Samantha Bush now has another child to take care of. Their surrogate had their baby yesterday.
Yay!
Well, congratulations to the Bushes on another kid.
Let's see, and it was total. Let's see, the name was not that it really matters.
Crybaby Jones.
That's a good one.
Did he just say in total the baby's name was?
I don't know what he said. He's been drinking.
Lennox K. Bush.
Lennox. Okay. Interesting name.
Yep.
Look, people name kids all sorts of weird shit today, but,
they really do.
What are you going to do?
Right.
Yep. Wait a minute. Guys, wait. I did cuss. I got to put a quarter in the jar at some point.
Ah.
Yep.
Is that a new rule for this show now?
We just
No,
can't. Just don't overdo it. Like Tori was saying last week, if we want to be seen and we want to be heard and we want to be eventually picked up, we might have to clean up our act just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I
That
got a
ain't-
project
that-
for the Speedway
that-
because of
that-
Speedway
that
review.
part is
I
not
agree with
That
Tori.
part is
I
not
like what you guys
happening.
said last week.
Party.
Hey,
Well,
Joey
my man
Tamulo
told it
is
like it was.
watching.
That part ain't happening.
Yeah.
All right, then. All right, so moving on from the Bush baby, what else do we got?
All right. There's not really like too many big things in the news, but I see here that the DoorDash is going to be the title sponsor for the truck race at Sonoma in June.
Interesting.
The DoorDash 250.
Well, it beats some of the other goofy names we've had over the years, like the what was
We
it?
need one that
The 3,000 points of light with 600 different flags, turkey bacon 500, whatever.
How about the Cletus 5000?
You know what? I was thinking about this today.
5,000.
No, guys. You think
right.
I'm kidding? I was thinking about this today. I wanted to bring it up on the show. Next year, you know how they do the name the race every now and again? They bring it out at
Mhm.
Richmond. Your name on the race.
Yep.
We have to tell our listeners, our friends, our family, people who don't even like racing, to send in the Cletus 500.
I
And
love that.
if and when it wins, I will put on the get up and I will go to Richmond. You know, Chase Elliott, nobody else. Start your engines.
That would be awesome.
That would be hilarious, actually.
Yeah, that would be
It'll
awesome.
get me kicked out, and you know it would.
I can see that.
That's exactly what would happen, and you know this.
Yeah.
It beats the Bushy McBush race crap that they do now.
Yeah, which they did that last year, which was kind of weird.
It's on the schedule again this year. If I'm not, give me a second. I'm going to look that up. I swore to God, I saw that
How about the
was going to
How
be.
about the Speedway Review 400?
That wouldn't suck. That would not suck.
Wouldn't suck at all. I think it would be great.
You just got to get everybody you know to vote for it, and then we'll send Tori down there to do the start of the race.
Yeah.
Where am I going?
Wherever they tell you to, if our name wins.
Oh, it's all good.
That's what I thought.
I had a stoner moment earlier today, and I had dreamt some billionaire for some reason moved to my lovely state of Alabama and convinced the government to build another super speedway, and it was close, like within 20 miles of where I live. And all of a sudden, somebody realized that we do this show, and they invited me to do the show from the damn race. And I was like, let's get it.
Hells yes.
Yeah.
Can I drink beer? That's all I need to know.
Hell yes.
Can I
It's
drink?
got to be in the contract.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
If you
But
bring
yeah,
in-
hey, seriously though, fellas, man, I watched that like 12 times. I just was trying to see, and I was like, man, he could have avoided that tap, man. It does look intentional. Like seriously, like what was the driver's name? Brandon. What was his name?
William Byron?
Byron?
William Byron. Byron had him, but
We're not
Logano.
talking about President
broke it.
Brandon here. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, whatever. And I was just looking like, okay, because it was like, I think it was the fifth to the last lap. Like he was maybe second and a half behind, but come to the third to the last lap, he got it down to half second. I was like, okay, so I'm watching. Then the second to last lap, I'm looking like, okay, like dude, make the inside move. What the really? That's how you're gonna win the race?
Yeah, I mean, he was fast enough that he could have just gone around him. But as
Yes.
I think it was Jordan pointed out earlier, you know, as the laps got later and we're getting toward the white flag and the checkered flag, Byron was getting a little squirrely and pinching the wall.
Yeah.
So, you know, again, we have to go back to, could he have made it clean? Yes. Did he? No, he did the bump and run. He didn't wreck him. Yes, he went from first to 13th, but let's be honest. What driver has not employed the bump and run in a situation where they're trying to win a race? The answer is none. They all do it.
Right.
So
That
I
is
think,
true.
you know, again, in the moment, I was angry because, again, I was pulling for Willie B. Right now, he's looking like the heir apparent to Kevin Harvick when he retires, which is going to make a lot of people happy because there's a bunch of folks in Indiana or here in Norwich, Connecticut that wanted me to change the 4 to the 24 for years. So the only time go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say in the 24 car was actually looking pretty strong, man. In
Yeah.
the first two stages. And then look what
You know why
happened.
that is, Tori?
Talk to me
You
then,
know why
brother.
that is, Tori?
Because
He
Jeff
had
Gordon,
that badass flame. He had
Look at
shut
him,
up.
look at him, look at
He
him.
had that
I
badass
knew
flames.
he was gonna say that.
Flames look from 2007. That's why.
I knew he was gonna say that. I knew it, and I walked right into it like a wrestler asking Vince McMahon for a raise. I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew
Right.
the answer was gonna
Or-
be. But
Or,
yeah,
or
though,
like him
bro.
for your walking papers.
So I just
Yes.
really want to know, man, like, is this season right now, which isn't, I don't think we're even at the midway point yet. Is right now enough for NASCAR to realize, yo, we need to get our old cars back and develop these next gen cars a lot better.
Yeah, that's not
you
gonna
know what?
happen.
I go back to the car tomorrow in 2007, and they ran it for like 2-3 years, and they realized let's just go back to the regular body. This ugly ass car with this stupid wing on the back is not going to work. They're going to ride this next gen car for a couple of years until they realize either A, they're never going to catch up with the technology and the teams aren't going to be able to figure out how to make them work correctly, or B, they're just going to say screw it and go back to the regular cars again. But they're not going to
Or they
turn
go
back.
electric.
No, you know how stupid an electric race would be? Come on.
Yeah,
on.
electric cars. Yeah,
I
that
was-
would be that'd be a huge disappointment.
We're going to take a halftime break while the cars go in charge. So enjoy ice
Oh
skating.
my
No,
God.
come on now.
Yeah, that would totally suck for everybody.
They're going to run in like 12 stages. The race
That's
starts on
Formula
Sunday and ends on Tuesday.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah, think about it as like, the 24 hours of Daytona only, except it's longer. So
Yeah.
Oh, the 24 hours at Daytona will be a whole week's event.
Yeah.
People
May as
will
well
leave,
call-
go home, come back.
May as well call
That's
it the
why,
24 hours of everywhere.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
my
why Formula E is boring.
Yeah. I'll
That's
give
why
you
I don't
that.
watch Formula E.
That is crazy.
Isn't that where Jean Girard came from? Formula 1.
Formula
I'm from Formula E.
I'm from Formula E.
Oh, by the way, I got to mention this comment we got from YouTube from Caleb the Race Fan. I don't know why he's telling me this. I like the first part. I'm going to give him props. You've been drinking water for a month and no soda. Good on you. And of course, Cletus for president. The next time anyone sees Cletus, I'm sure somebody's going to tell him that you said that. So
He's got my vote.
really,
Yes, sir.
wow. What would you call that? The let's
Cletus-
screw everything administration, Groundhog on Tuesday.
Hey,
I don't
Corey,
know.
Cletus is going to have Chase Elliott as the Secretary of Defense.
Yes, I could definitely see that. Yeah.
You trying to get over on America? We're not having that here, boy. I'm like, oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vice President Bill Elliott would like to speak. Oh, wait, you know what would be great? As much as I hate that Jen Psaki girl, you know who would be a great White House press secretary? Ward Burton.
Yeah.
Man, America gonna come out and we go America and then have you seen my son Jeb? He drives a car and he's pretty cool and
Yeah.
I love Ward Burton. Don't get me wrong. but
Yeah.
his interviews
Who
were the
doesn't?
best.
You know. I wish I could have something I could shot through the window.
Hey, Chris, I'm still trying to get him on the show.
Yes.
Remind
He's
me
busy
not
with
to do that
wildlife
impression.
Yeah, please.
Corey,
He's doing
Corey,
wildlife
he
with
said,
Jeb, so
he go plug his son in the middle of a damn address to the country.
And now everybody, here comes the President of the United States, Mr. Cletus. Cletus, will you please come up?
Oh my Lord, what is wrong
I
with
declare
these people?
I declare this day Chase Elliott Day. Why? Because everybody has to wear
Wow.
Chase Elliott gear. Hot damn. Everybody,
over
everybody in the United States has to wear Chase Elliott gear.
over the years, people have tried to steal my gimmicks and claim they were their own, but you guys are killing me today. I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Whether if you like it or not, you have to wear Chase Elliott gear.
Every Tuesday is Chase Elliott Day.
Yeah.
I'm saying. It is something serious right now, dude.
And every Wednesday we turn the siren and we pretend that Chase Elliott won.
Yep.
Oh wow! Can we move? Can we move along now?
Yeah. I think we could.
Sorry.
Before we
All
get
right.
distracted. All right.
Any other news and notes before we talk about the truck race on Friday night,
No.
Oh.
which I actually watched on Saturday night with the magic of DVR? So,
There
all
you
right,
go.
so the truck race was Friday night, and to not many surprises, John Hunter Nemechek comes home with the win. Pretty impressive run for him. A lot of interesting names in the top 10. I thought it was a great race. Much props to Todd Bodine, 609 years old, and he comes in 9th in the race.
The Onion.
Suffered an early spin, too. So,
Yeah.
Yes, he did. I saw that too, brother.
yeah, and I was like, oh, that's not good for him. I'm moving. I'll never wear Chase's gear. I'll see if I can talk to President-elect Cletus and see if there's a Hendrick Motorsports exception where you can wear your William Byron gear on Chase Elliott Tuesday.
Yeah.
And you're wearing the Brad Paisley shirt. He's going to sing the national anthem at the inauguration.
Yeah. I'd love to see that. either him or maybe Blake Shelton. I don't know.
What about who's the Larry the Cable Guy?
Yeah, Larry the Cable Guy. Oh no, what about the other guy, Ron White?
Here we go.
Oh, tater salad, baby. Tater salad.
You can't go wrong with that.
I don't know about singing the national anthem, but Ron White could certainly have some sort of job.
How about
I didn't
Ron
know
White
he was
could be
here.
at the correspondence
Everybody.
dinner.
Oh, that'd be good. Jordan, stop freezing and make your point.
How about Will Smith? Oh wait, he'll slap everybody. Never mind.
No.
Oh, he ain't slapping Cletus because like his 36 brothers will be on the side with shotguns. And then it starts this huge problem in America. We're gonna go back 70 years and no one wants that. Stop with the Will Smith. Just stop.
Yeah. Will Smith's
Right.
out of that conversation.
He has a lot of he has enough problems right now.
Yeah.
But back with what you were saying about the truck race.
Okay.
Brother, did you guys see the little accident Haley Deegan was in?
Yes. Again, not her fault.
Yeah, that is so true. That is so true.
We just mentioned Terry. She's been commenting religiously.
Yeah.
Thank you, Terry, one of our biggest fans. And Terry likes to call it the belly of the beast. Every time Haley Deegan is starting to run a little bit well, something happens around her and yanks her to the back of the pack, which this week turned out to be 28th place. But God, can that girl catch a break? Can she get through just one of these wrecks and put the finish up that she deserves?
I'm trying to tell you.
You seen how pissed I was.
Oh,
You
I
heard how
already know.
pissed I was.
Right.
I turned that shit off.
I thought you were gonna have a damn aneurysm, bro.
Almost. Just like
Yeah.
when Sasha Banks lost all them damn championships, remember?
Oh, my
Tori
God.
remembers. Tori knows
Right.
what I'm talking about. Tori
I
knows
was
what
gonna
I'm
have to
talking about.
send. Yeah, I remember.
Gentlemen, can we
Hey,
share a secret
Chris.
with? Can we share a secret with Jordan real quick? Jordan,
Go for it.
Jordan, come here. Come close to the camera. Come here. Wrestling's not real.
Watch your mouth.
Stop getting pissed off.
Ooh.
Watch your
Watch
mouth.
your wrestling. Wrestling's not
Watch your
real.
mouth. Watch your
Oh.
mouth.
I was.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
looking in the camera. There it is.
I defend
Hey.
NASCAR every day by telling people
Hey.
who don't call those boys athletes.
Chris.
I say you're a damn
Oh
liar.
no, I never. Oh no.
Good.
Don't get me wrong. I just took my kid to SmackDown 3 or 4 weeks ago. They're athletic as hell. They are athletes, but wrestling,
I tell people there's
Not real.
one thing you cannot fake, and that's gravity.
absolutely, 1,000%.
Chris,
What?
I got a story, and Tori remembers it like it was yesterday because he's because he's in that wrestling chat group. Many
Go
years
for it.
ago, I think it was 2016 or whatever. Sasha Banks won her first ever championship, and he could hear it. He could hear me like with like the sad, like the happy tears coming down and the happy sad of crying and stuff. And one of our buddies, Aaron, was like, "This fool really crying."
The only reason to cry at wrestling is if somebody dies. That's it. They do the 10-bell salute.
Right.
It gets you right here. Winning a championship, there's no need to cry. Like, oh my God, that's my. I understand. Don't worry about it. I'm just playing with you.
But did you hear about Jake the Snake Roberts though?
Is he dead?
He's not doing so well. He's not doing so
Well,
well.
he's kicked out before. He'll kick out again. Can we talk about racing now? I stayed up late for this.
Or what about when Matt Crafton made that 4-wide pass going into turn 3 and 4?
Oh my Lord!
I literally said to myself, bro, how do you make a 4-wide pass at Darlington? And how did those guys
That
stick?
was dope.
I have no idea, but that was a bold move though.
And the fact that he got through it clean, the other 3 guys got through it clean, and he made it look easy.
Yeah,
like he saw a spot.
Like it was a video game, bro.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go right through here, and made it.
Yeah. Or what about when Parker Kligerman
got wrecked?
Well, yeah. Or what about what about when Parker Kligerman won the first stage? Did anybody see that
That
one
was
coming?
awesome.
I did because he was in first.
And honestly, no, listen, honestly, like I never expected the 75 truck to go out in front. The only time when you see Kligerman out in front is on the super speedways. But when I saw his name on the board leading the race, I said to myself, wait, hold on. So you're telling me the 75 of Parker Kligerman, who works for NBC part-time, is leading the race and is going to win the first stage.
That was all strategy. That was pitch strategy.
Well, yeah, and not only that, the 75 team, they pulled off a really good strategy in the first stage, and not only that, how about them finishing in the top 5?
Yes, another a great run for him.
Yes.
Of course.
So why don't we run down the finishing order? We'll get the happies and sads, and we'll move on to Xfinity. Obviously, John Hunter Nemechek came home in first. Carson Hocevar second. Good run by that kid.
Yeah.
Grant Enfinger third. Ty Majeski fourth, and Parker Kligerman was in fifth. Ryan Priest was sixth. Zane Smith was seventh. Tyler Ankrum eighth. Todd Bodine ninth. And Matt DiBenedetto, comes home in 10th. Your other notables, Stuart Friesen comes home 11th. Christian Eckes, 16th. Derek Kraus, 18th. I'm not even going to mention 19th place because it's the dumbest name in NASCAR.
Yeah.
Let's see. Chandler Smith was 20th. Ben Rhodes, 24th. Ross Chastain, 25th. Haley Deegan, 28th. Tate Fogelman, 31st. And Matt Crafton finishes in the Jeff Green position all the way down in 36th. So, let's see. Thimble. Who's got the thimble? Corey, why don't you hit me with a happy and sad on this one?
All right. So my happy on this one, I'm going to go with Ty Majeski finishing in fourth. Great run for that 66 team and definitely gave him a boost in the arm. And my sad on this one, and we kind of forgot to say this, but my sad's going to have to go with Matt Crafton, even though he finished, I want to say like top 10 or whatever. But, of course, this truck failed post-race inspection, and then you end up getting disqualified.
Right. For that was going to be my sad as well. A good run for Crafton. Fails the inspection. It does move up Matty D into the top 10, but for that kind of run, Matt Crafton deserved better. He is my sad. My happy is going to go to Carson Hocevar. Another great run for Carson, and I think his win is coming. Can't tell you when, but they're running 7 more races in a row, week after week after week. This is going to be a great – if you like the truck races like Corey does, like I do, like all of us do, this 8 weeks is going to be your Garden of Eden. You're going to have a great time.
Yeah, and the variety of tracks that the trucks are going to be racing on the next couple weeks. I mean, we got a couple road courses coming up. We got one more dirt track on the schedule, which, of course, is Knoxville. Then you have Nashville, and then you have, I believe, Sonoma, Gateway, Charlotte, Texas. Well, a couple of mile and a halves. And then I believe the last race of the regular season is at Pocono, and then you got the playoffs, I believe, that starts July 29th at Indianapolis Raceway Park.
Good deal. All right, who wants to go next? Let's go with Jordan. What do you got?
My happy has to be Maddie top 10. Hello. My
Yeah.
sad is, of course, Haley Deegan having another shitty ass week.
Not the worst
Right
week,
place,
you know,
just wrong
28th,
time.
but yeah, I get it, and it's
That is true.
starting to get ugly.
Yeah.
All right, last but not least,
And
we
you
got
know,
our man,
and
the world's
that
strongest
reminds
man,
me.
Tori.
Hold that
Okay,
thought
go
for a
ahead.
second. That NASCAR racing community. Can
Oh,
y'all
boy.
shut y'all hating asses up and just go some damn racing? I'm sick of y'all idiots.
Yeah. Those NASCAR community.
If they're
freaks.
not crying the blues about their guy didn't win or this guy's dirty, they're messing around with Jordan's hat.
Yeah.
Hey, and my hat has style, bitches.
Yeah.
I don't know about style, but it's a hat and it's yours, so who cares?
It's a hat.
Don't get the hat. Please don't get the hat.
It's a
there's
yeah.
Anyway, we're going to go to Tori for a happy and sad on the truck race, then we're going to move on.
All right. Honestly, I really don't have a happy and sad because like I was just tripping, man. I was like, wow, man. There was a lot of just accidents, spin outs. There were a lot of spin outs, man, that was so cool because the standpoint that they avoided the other drivers. I can't remember this one. It was this one. I can't remember the driver's name, but he spun out. And it was like at least 4 trucks around him. And the way he spent out, he avoided all the trucks. It's like, yo, that's driving right there. I just can't remember. But if I had to say, my happy is just nobody was severely injured. My sad, I have to roll with Jordan, man, because I'm roll with all you guys because we all agree Haley was moving up, and then the bullshit happened.
Yeah.
You got that right. All right. So Saturday afternoon, we had the Xfinity race, and wow, a lot of excitement in that one too. A lot of moving, a lot of shaking, a lot of. What are you doing, you crazy person?
Josh Berry won. Hello.
He won this past Saturday?
No, he did not. Not at Darlington. That was Justin Allgaier.
Yes, and I was watching the race, and
I'm screaming with y'all's heads.
Yeah, I knew it. And to answer your question, Josh Berry ended up finishing 18th.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh Berry in 18th, y'all.
But I'll tell you one thing, Junior Motorsports, they've been on a roll the last 3 races, and I got to tell you, I mean, I think this is a team that's going to be a one to watch this year. I mean, not just Noah Gregson who won 2 races this year.
I'm just screwing
but
with
I would pretty much just say, Justin Allgaier, I think, he's another one that could quite possibly steal some wins this year. If not, I would probably say all 4 of them maybe.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, like you said, Gregson's won 2, Berry's won, and now Allgaier's won. So all 3 of their cars have found victory lane. Yes, they field some other cars here and there, but these are the 3 main guys. Generally, Junior Motorsports is always a one to watch, but I'm gonna go with Corey on this one. This year, they are the one to watch.
Yeah. Oh, and then they were also supposed to have the 88 car of I think it was Kyle Larson or Chase Elliott, but then I guess that car failed qualifying.
Nope, it was Chase Elliott, and he did not qualify because he sucks.
Hey. You don't want him to be writing letters in. You don't want Cletus to be writing letters in. Do not disparage the good goddamn name of Chase Elliott. I'm trying to help.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Yeah. I help my friends. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Anyway, other than
Chris,
I'm looking down the list.
Jordan is just asking for it, man.
Of course he is. Other than Myatt Snyder having that really horrific wreck and Sheldon Creed's engine blowing up, this was a relatively tame race at Darlington for the Xfinity Series.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly agree on that too, and honestly, it seems like every time when you go to a worn out racetrack, Justin Allgaier knows how to run a really good worn out surface racetrack, and he kind of races it like it's a dirt track, kind of.
Absolutely.
Back. He won last year and he won this year.
Yep, that's true. I remember watching last year's race.
Good call on your part. So, I mean, in a relatively tame race, is there anything left to talk about, or do you want to just go to the tail of the tape here?
Well, I could pretty much just say that, I thought the race was good. And again, I would pretty much say Junior Motorsports is the one to watch as well. But yeah, other than that, it was a good race.
All right. Tori, anything you want to add?
May I just throw some salt in this game? And I know no one has heard that phrase since the 90s, and I'm just fucking with Corey when I say this. I think Corey is biased. I think Corey is biased.
Oh,
I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm not
that biased. Like, sheesh.
I'm getting my Skip Bayless on right now. I think he's biased.
Come on now. Come on.
So,
Man,
Tori, I'm add on to that.
Dude. Let's show some brothers some love.
Tori,
Come on.
I'm going to counter that. Hey, Tori. So apparently the Cowboys has the easiest schedule this year. Of course.
And they'll still finish 4-13.
Oh my God.
Are you serious?
They'll still finish out of the playoffs.
I'm not even gonna say it. I despise the Cowboys.
Wait. Jordan, did you actually watch the draft this year?
I did.
Oh my goodness.
Here, hold on. This is exactly what happened at the draft. Let me reach back here for a second.
What do we got?
Reach back and pull that.
And with their first pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Cowboys have been eliminated from the playoffs.
Oh, and
wait. Are you going to die?
Today that
Tori, are you going to die?
Please don't die.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, Tori, please don't die.
Also,
No, I'm not.
Oh, also, Mike McCarthy's job's on the line too. If he doesn't make it by November 13th, he's gone.
Yeah.
No, check this out.
Honestly, he should have got fired after that playoff game. He should have.
I'm going totally off script. I'm going off script. Check this out. Okay. No coach right now, collegiate, I'm going to break it down to high school or professional, should want to coach for the Dallas Cowboys.
I can see that.
No coach
unless you're
should
Jerry
want
Jones.
to until Stephen Jones has full control. Yeah. I'm not talking about being the owner. I'm talking about full control. You should not want to be that coach because I love Jerry Jones. I think he's a good owner. But damn it, dude, you can't win everything. You got to let your coach, man. You got to let him coach. Like, how the hell a team going to follow a winning strategy when they only have a season and a quarter to do it? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But anyway, I had to say that.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching the football review, and that was Tori Calhoun.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I just had to. I'm still saying Corey's biased.
I think he is. He's got this Junior Motorsports thing wrapped up, bro. I get it.
Hey, all I can just say is, they're the team to watch this year, and who knows? I mean, I may be wrong, but we still got, Joe Gibbs, which, of course, Ty Gibbs is running pretty good this year, and what else we got? We also have Colleague Racing, which I think, AJ Allmendinger, I think he'll win a couple races this year as well, and, of course, you have Daniel Hemrick, which I will say that, he's running good, but he's not running, like, competitive like he was last year for Gibbs, but I mean, I would probably say the only teams to watch this year are definitely going to be Junior Motorsports, Colleague, and Joe Gibbs.
Understood.
Yeah.
So let's give the rundown. We'll do happies and sad. We'll get into the cup, and then there's some big movement in the points this week in Fantasyland.
Ooh.
So be prepared.
I heard one Chris, aka Cletus, aka
Cletus.
I'm not gonna go through them all.
Booker T?
I heard he was talking smack to me too.
Oh, you'll find out how much somebody got smacked this week.
Go for it, brother.
All right, well, here we go. Justin Allgaier came in first, Noah Gregson second, Riley Herbst third, John Hunter Nemechek fourth, and Sam Mayer came home in fifth. Landon Castle was sixth, Brandon Effin Jones was seventh, AJ Allmendinger eighth, Austin Hill ninth, and Daniel Hemrick was your 10th place finisher. Your other notables, Kyle Weatherman was 12th, Jeb with a B. Bart, hey, y'all met my son Jeb. Finished 14th. Anthony Alfredo was 15th, Ty Gibbs 16th, Josh Berry 18th. Stephen Parsons, who had a good early run, not so much in the late run, finished in 20th. JJ Yaley in 25th, Tyler Reddick 26th, Josh Balicki 28th, Ryan Truex 30th, our man Josh Williams 34th, unfortunately, Brandon Brown 35th, and Myatt Snyder 37th, and Sheldon Creed blew an engine and finishes in the Jeff Green position. Tori, if you want to start, go ahead.
Oh, hold up one second.
All right, then.
Okay, we get now. What are we doing? Happy, sad?
Happy, sad.
Yeah.
Okay. Happy. I don't know, man. Okay, happy that my boy Corey is getting the paycheck from Dale Jr. Sad that he's not breaking me, Chris, and Jordan off a piece of the pie. There you go.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Wow.
But seriously though, I don't know, man. Sad that Ty didn't win. Happy it was actually a pretty decent, good race.
All right, then we'll go with Jordan next. Jordan, what do you got?
That's you, Jordan. Hi.
Yeah.
Okay, happy has to be. So my happy is Algar winning the race, and my sad, is Alfredo Sauce finishing 15th.
Understood. Corey. And here it comes. It's going to be the all junior all the time show.
Yeah, and I'll let you guys know once Dale Jr. sends me a paycheck. So I'll keep you guys posted on that.
Look, I don't need cash. I just want one of those Dirty Mo Media T-shirts.
Okay, all right. So Dirty Mo, yes. And all right, so I'm gonna go my happy. I'm gonna go with Allgaier's teammate Sam Mayer, finishing in the top 5. And I must say, I did love that Skull Classic paint scheme that he drove on Saturday. Honestly, I have to say that should have been best in show, but I think Allgaier's Wrangler car was best in show. But other than that, that one was pretty much my favorite all weekend. My sad on this one, I'm gonna go with the guy that now kind of looks like Austin Powers, Sheldon Creed, and yeah, I was really hoping he was gonna get like a top 5 run, and then of course blew an engine. So
yeah,
I will say that Creed has been running decent this year, but I'm really hoping he breaks the ceiling pretty soon and gets a win. And the fact that right now he only has like 5 top 10s, I mean it's decent, but I'm really hoping that he can get a win soon.
Understood. So I'm going to mirror your sad. I'm going to go with Sheldon Creed. He is looking like a monkey doing a math problem in the Xfinity series. He is not as dominant as he has been in the truck series. Really sad to watch such a really good race car driver do so poorly.
Right.
My happy is going to go to a guy who rarely ever sniffs the top 10. I'm going to go with Landon Castle, finishing 6th. Really good run for him. He was in the right place at the right time all day long. Good pitch strategy for that kid, and really showed that he has potential. But then again, potential is a French word for currently not worth it. So
right.
We'll see what he does going forward.
Yeah.
Now, kids, for your main event. We talked about the bump and run. We've talked about who's at fault. Is there a fault? What is this? What is that? But Sunday at Darlington, Joey Logano comes home with the trophy. I got to tell you, a lot of these guys were making some crazy, crazy moves that resulted in crazy, crazy wrecks. And I know, Jordan, you usually have video for this. I know you don't this week. Well, that'll come back. But what was your most interesting moment other than the Logano Byron dust up? Jordan. It's like waking a kid up for school. Jordan.
Is he froze?
I think so.
Jordan.
All right. Moving right. I'll move to Stat Boy on this one.
All right.
Most interesting moment of the weekend from Darlington, wreck-wise.
I'd probably say on how the next gen car raced at Darlington on Sunday, and I would say that, it put on a really good performance. And restart-wise, I thought was also pretty good too. And then, we did mention that some of the cars had a little bit of trouble coming out of turn 2 because of that bump that, you come out of turn 2 onto the backstretch, which of course they repaved half of turns 1 and 2 and so forth. But I will say that, we had some problems with drivers coming out of turn 2 with that bump. And then, of course, we had the big wreck that happened late in the race and so forth. But all I could just say is, damn, I really wanted that 24 car to win on Sunday. I really did.
All I can just say is, damn.
Either him or the one car, Ross Chastain. I wanted those 2 cars to win the race.
All right, let's go to Scrooge McDuck.
Okay, am I moving now?
Voice.
Scrooge McDuck.
What was your other than the Logano Byron dust up? What is your most vivid memory from the Darlington race this weekend?
This idiot right here. Parking his car on pit road and getting out like it's.
Oh, I couldn't make the corner. Sorry.
Horse crap.
Yeah. No, it's he could have made the corner. Listen. He could have made the corner, but he chose not to.
Taylor.
What happened? Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, basically, kids, what happened was Kyle Busch could have made the corner. He just chose not to. So.
Yeah, and after last year at the same track where he damn near ran into people, ran over cones, damn near hit people, and now he's going to play the role. Yeah, I couldn't make the turn. Yes, you could. Stop it. Stop it. You made it that far. Don't play.
Yeah, and then which is kind of stupid. He leaves his car in the middle of pit road, like. Come on, dude.
And
really?
going back to Jordan's point about our friends at NASCAR racing community saying, "Oh, well, it's okay for William Byron when he did it." Well, William Byron left it in his pit stall, not in the middle of the.
Not in the middle.
Jordan. NASCAR racing community, you folks may F off.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll agree with all of you on this one, Terry.
Yeah,
correct.
Bringing that
always,
up. Yeah.
Always hashtag FKB.
Yeah.
Let's just get to the running order and then the points. And I know you guys want to talk a little bit about Kansas before we rolled out because that's next week's race. Yep. Joey Logano finished in first. Tyler Reddick was second. Justin Haley third. Kevin Harvick fourth. Chase Elliott was fifth. Christopher Bell was sixth, Michael McDowell seventh, Recky Spinhouse Jr. was eighth, Austin Dillon ninth, and Daniel Suarez finished in 10th. Your other notables, William Byron 13th, Harrison Burton 14th, Ryan Blaney 17th, Austin Cindric 18th, Cody Ware was 19th. Thank you. Denny Hamlin was 21st, Martin Truex Jr. 24th. Oh, wow. From 24th down, everybody was involved in some sort of incident. So I'm just going to read them from 24 to 36. Martin Truex Jr., 24th, accident. Eric Jones, 25th, accident. Cole Custer, 26th, accident. Bubba Wallace, 27th, accident. Kurt Busch, 28th, accident. Bowman, 29th, same. Ross Chastain, 30th, same. Daniel Hemrick finishing 31st with a bad engine. BJ McLeod day ended in 32nd with brakes. Kyle Busch, 33rd, accident. Brad Keselowski, 34th, accident. Corey LaJoie, 35th, accident, and blowing an engine. Boy, this had to hurt. Your reigning, defending, undisputed champion of NASCAR, Kyle Larson.
Yep.
So for the happy and sad,
Paul Heyman.
Yes.
Paul Heyman.
If his name was Brock, it would have sounded better.
Yeah.
Brock. Anyway, who wants to start? Raise your hand if you're sure. Corey. Oh wait, Tori. Oh wait, Jordan. Oh, you know what? I'm going to make an executive decision. We are going to start with Tori Calhoun.
It was a sad day in NASCAR. Sunday. It started with the truck series. It started with the truck series, then it carried over to Sunday. But this has been happening on and off all year. I'm a big advocate for get rid of the cars, ain't no cars back there. You already know, dude. It's sad that sad that the champ Kyle didn't win. Didn't even finish in the top 10. Even more sadder, Cole Custer. Somebody I'm really betting heavy on that's going to be a major player in years to come. You know, it's just like you guys said, and like I witnessed myself, man. It was just accident after accident, mechanical failure after mechanical failure. It was just everybody. It was like somebody had fucking diarrhea and was just spreading it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much everything I want to say.
All right. That's certainly one way of putting it. Who wants to go next? Don't everybody shout out at once. Corey, okay, you rose your hand.
All right, so my happy, I'm going to go with Justin Haley, finishing in third, and surprisingly a good run for this 31 team, especially for colleague this year. Very happy about that. And my sad would definitely have to go with Kyle Larson. I mean, he does have the one win, which is great, but he's just not really dominating from what he did a year ago, which I'm kind of surprised. But then yet again, I'm hoping the 5-car can get back up on its feet.
Understood. Senor Balasico.
It's you, Jordan.
Okay. I know that's me.
Of course.
My sad is Joey Logano winning the race.
Yay!
Are you kidding?
My happy has to be my boy Austin Cindric getting a top 20 finish.
Wow, that's something to celebrate. You must be a Cowboys fan in your free time.
I'm kidding.
Jesus.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. My sad is William Byron not winning.
Understood. All right. For me, my happy is going to go to my fantasy team finishing first, second, fourth, and 10th. You heard that right. All 4 cars finished in the top 10. Suck it, and suck it. My sad on this one, I am going to go with, let me look at this list. Who was doing real well and got squirreled? Martin Truex Jr. had flirted with the lead, taken the lead, running real well, and then is a victim of an accident. So MTJ is going to be my sad for this race. But now we talked about movers and shakers. Let's go to the fantasy points. Starting with in the lead, as usual, as he has been, I think, since week 2. Tori Calhoun and Rest in Peace Racing finished with Chase Elliott giving him 35 points. Eric Almirola gave him 28 points. Cole Custer gave him 11 points, and Kyle Larson came up big with 1 point, giving you a weekly total of 75, holding on to first place with 1,315 points. No, it's not like this, but it is getting closer, because YSMFO came in with Joey Logano, 58 points, Kevin Harvick, 33 points, Tyler Reddick, 37 points, and Daniel Suarez with 28 points, giving me 1 point away from the record so far this year, 156 points. I'm staying in second with 1,220, 95 points back, and I made up 81 points from last week where the hold on, what was the difference? 176. So thank you for the golf clap. It will not last. I don't know. Moving back into third is Stat Boy Express. Justin Haley gave you 34 points, William Byron 35, Austin Dillon 28, and Chase Briscoe 17 for a weekly total of 114. Your running total, 1163. You made up 39 points on the leader this week.
All right.
And Jordan with 1422. You had Ross Chastain with 26 points, Eric Jones with 20 points, Brad Keselowski with 3 points, and Corey LaJoie with 2 points, setting a brand new low weekly record of 51 points. That's not a bad thing. Everyone has an off day, even me 2 weeks ago when I scored 2 points higher than that. Your running total is 1,112. You are 203 points behind the lead. You actually dropped 24 points this week, but things can change.
Happens.
You're right, it does.
And it's still early in the season.
Nothing we can do. But going into Kansas,
exactly.
I'm curious to hear. I got to take care of something real quick. I'm curious to hear what you guys think is going to happen, at least on the Cup Series. I don't think all 3 run this weekend, do they?
No, only the trucks are running Saturday, and then the Cup guys are running Sunday.
All right, give
And
me a
Arca's
second. I'll be
running
right
as
back.
well.
All right.
All right.
Arca's running as well.
Yeah, I know Arca's running, I think, Saturday.
Yes.
Which, damn, that reminds me. I gotta DVR the Arca race because I gotta work this weekend. But
Who's your Arca driver?
right now, I don't have an Arca driver yet. I'm still pretty much like looking for one. But if I had to pick one, if I had to pick one, gun to my head, I would probably say Tony Breitinger.
Hey.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably one I could probably think of right now. But other than that, like, I can't think of anyone else to like root for in Arca. But I don't know. I just watch like whatever.
That's mine. That's my Arca driver.
Well, yeah, that's true. But I mean, it's funny because like I'll usually watch. Sometimes I'll watch like the tape delay of like the Arca West and East races, and I'll also watch like the modify races, and I can't even pick a driver for those series. I mean, I just watch.
About time
I
you
don't
sons of
even watch
bitches
those
let me back on this show. I have had
boy.
enough.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
there he is, Cletus. Yeah. Hey, Cletus, you missed last week's show when Chase Elliott won.
Shut up. Welcome
Okay.
to the Cletus Show.
You have the floor,
Starring
Cletus.
Starring
Yeah.
Cletus.
Yeah.
Move this stupid TV box that this idiot has in his house.
All right.
God dang jerks. I'm going to tell you one time. I don't know who said it. Where's that boy, Caleb? I saw him earlier. Where's Caleb? Put his thing up on the screen right now. I'm not going to mess with you. Jordan, you better move that hat. You don't buy too many hats. You need to start buying you a car. Cletus for president. That's right.
Yeah.
And what you doing with this FedEx in your picture? Better get Chase Elliott up in your picture right now. I ain't playing. And I heard you talking about wrestling earlier. Who's talking?
Wrestling.
The greatest wrestler of all time
Wrestling.
was Stan Hansen. That's right.
Yeah.
Texas born and Texas bred. He gonna die Texas dead. I think he's dead. I'm not sure. My mama don't let me read the paper. She says reading's for rich white folk. We only one of those. So you wanted me here last week. I was not available. What is this, clippers? My mama has clippers. That's what she cuts the tail off of the groundhog with.
Hey, but Cletus, congratulations on your boy winning finally.
Finally? He wins every week. I don't care. You know this.
I know. But I just want to say congratulations.
Congratulations. You should congratulate me on the soon-to-be
All he does
birth
is
of
cheat.
You should be here.
Jordan, let Cletus talk.
I ain't gonna take that much from some cancer patient in a white hat. It's the Cletus Show. Somebody eat nothing but ramen noodles and peanut butter sandwiches and thinking that's nourishment. Need to go out and get you a squirrel or a possum or something good that you can scrape off the road. That is nourishment.
Yep.
Mom ain't gonna remind you again. If you ain't got nothing intelligent to say, I'm gonna go walk back to my shanty. You better start asking some questions.
Oh, Jesus.
Now, how come Tori don't ask me no more questions no more? He don't like
Tori.
me. That's right. I'm gonna drink Chris's beer because screw him.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh, really? Oh, nah, brothers. I'm actually taking care of the customer first. What's wrong with you guys? You know it's money first, then fun later.
He's the only one I like.
He's taking care of Chase.
I got you.
Tori's the only one of you some bitches that I like.
But what was
know
the
he
question?
I know he can cook up a squirrel.
Damn right, I can cook up a squirrel. Kill him, skin him.
Okay.
The rest is history.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's
Can I
country boy eating right there.
Can I come to your restaurant in Alabama?
Sure, dude.
You got a kids menu? Because I got kids.
Oh, Jesus.
No. If you ain't over the age of 21 over, you can't get in.
My sister wife can get in. Better ask me a question, boy. I ain't waiting. Stat boy.
All right. Cletus. Oh my goodness. I'm like kind of stuck on this one. Okay, so Cletus, do you think Chase Elliott could win the championship this year?
I think Chase Elliott can win the championship in his sleep with one arm tied behind his back and his finger in his sister. Thank you.
Can he also run for vice president this year if you're elected?
If I'm elected president, Chase Elliott is going to be the head of Homeland Security, because who better to protect the lead, and that's the lead that America has, than Chase Elliott.
There you go.
He will block every country, and he will put into the wall every country that don't like America.
And hey, when he won Dover last week, immediately I thought of you, and that's when I wanted to send my congratulations to you. And that's probably what I'm going to do every time when Chase Elliott wins a race. But hey, we got the road courses coming up pretty soon, and I'm hoping Chase Elliott can win on one of them road races this year.
That is disgusting that you think of me.
What?
You are a prevert.
Oh, come on. Like that wasn't like sexual, all that stuff. Like
I did not say nothing about that, did I? You prevert.
Shut up, man.
Get your mind out of the outhouse.
All right, I'm gonna try my best not to be in those houses a lot. So
understood. Hey, chemotherapy, what you got to ask me?
Ooh.
The only thing, no, I will accept that. The only thing better than Chase Elliott is Bill Elliott.
Yeah.
Bill Elliott is better than Richard Petty. He's better than Dale Earnhardt. He's better than Jeff Gordon. He's better than, who's that mushmouth dude they always making fun of? He's better than Ward Burton. He's better than him. If your last name is Elliott, I don't care if it's Sam Elliott, Chris Elliott, Elliott, the kid who had the alien in his closet, I don't care. Your name is Elliott, you the greatest.
Yeah.
Joe Elliott, I like him too.
He
sings with that group with the cat that can't hear. What is it? Deaf something or other. I don't know.
But no, I mean Bill Elliott was the fastest man in qualifying, and
that's right. 648 miles an hour at Talladega.
Wow,
back in Alabama.
That fast?
I was there.
600 miles an hour, man. That motherfucker went fast. Holy crap. 600 miles an hour.
You better not let mama hear you say that word. She's going to make me get off the interweb.
But still, I can't believe 600 miles an hour Bill Elliott went. Jeez. Wow. They must have put like a freaking rocket ship in that car.
He drove the tires off that car. There were timing belts and chains and everything falling off that car. Oh, yeah. Look. He must have had to go get treatment.
Jordan.
All right. Somebody had a question on this here TV box. I can't read that well.
Who was it?
I don't. It says Facebook user.
Facebook user.
So Facebook. Let me see if I can answer your question. Who are you? Somebody else needs to read that question. I don't read that well.
Who are you?
I'm Cletus, damn it. Stop singing about me.
All right, it says, okay, so Facebook user says, who are you guys picking for the Cup, Trucks, and Xfinity race? Well, Mr. Facebook user, Xfinity is not running this weekend. It's only Trucks and Cup this weekend at Kansas. So
ha 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 ha.
Yeah. And then Caden Underwood says, what's up, guys? Just got out of work. Caden, if you're watching this, welcome to the show. And we also want to welcome our friend Cletus as well. Cletus, say hi to our friend Caden.
I ain't your friend. Knock it off.
I know.
You don't respect the Chase Elliott.
Right. But, which reminds me.
Oh, no. I'm never visiting Chris's house ever again.
Hey, Cletus.
What?
You want to see something, Chase Elliott?
I want to see something, Chase Elliott.
Close your eyes.
I can't see it with my eyes closed.
You can open them now.
Oh, so you must have went and bought you 4 quarts of oil and got a free hat. Oh, yes. Big deal.
Yeah.
You think I'm impressed?
Hey,
go on your TV box,
man,
and
I'm
you go.
waiting just for you, dude.
You go on your TV box and go to NASCAR.com and you order up a real hat. Don't just get the free one when you get 10 gallons of gas.
All right. The next time I go on NASCAR.com, I'll get a Chase Elliott hat.
Who is this Terra person trying to say?
Who is this person anyway?
I will never wear Chase's gear. That is
boy.
un-American. And when I
boy.
am president, every Tuesday is Chase Elliott Day.
Yes. Chase Elliott Day on Tuesdays.
You better take that hat off, son. You are not a Chase Elliott fan.
Oh, come on.
Why don't you put one of them goofy old hats that you had before, like that movie boy? What's his name?
Movie boy. What was his name anyway?
I don't know. I'm not allowed to watch too many movies.
Yeah, I know.
I watch Deliverance, and that's about it.
Yeah, speaking of which.
Oh, Jamie. I can't deal with this boy no more. This prevert.
All right, Cletus, this one will probably cheer you up.
Oh, I like me some Hooters.
Oh, yeah. This is another one. Hey, Chase Elliott sponsors Hooters.
They are not, their food is not as good as Mama's raccoon stew.
What?
Hey.
Oh, come on.
Don't you talk about my mama's raccoon stew.
Hey, man, come on. Don't talk about Hooters. I like Hooters.
Hooters don't make as good a raccoon as Mama does.
All right. Well, when I go to Hooters, I'm going to make sure to ask them to cook me a raccoon. I don't know.
Raccoon stew. It's on the menu. You just don't know. They call them one of them menu hacks.
It's probably the secret. It's probably on the secret menu. I don't know.
I don't care. Oh, look who decided to join.
Yeah.
His TV is worse than mine.
Caden, if you're watching this right now, yeah, this is basically how Cletus is. So.
Hey, Death Row, you want to ask me a question?
What?
Oh, I see Caleb.
Ooh.
Jeff Gordon.
He fired that one, bro. Oh, my goodness. Cletus don't get pissed.
Gordon. My God. I bet you listen to them Backstreet Boys too, right? Ooh, I'm going to go run. Yeah, that's right. And I don't know who this boy is, Caleb, but that's right. It's Chase Car. All day, every day.
Yeah. Chase Car. Chase Elliott, accept everyone. Start your engines.
Did they not start up the electric chair yet? What are you doing back on the TV?
God. Do the electric chair, spin it around like it's free coupons. Be like, keep playing. There's still 3 more guys left.
Yo, Belastico, what you got to say?
Come on, Jordan.
I only got 3 minutes till my mama picks me up in the horse and carriage.
Yeah, what do you got, Jordan? Because
I ain't got nothing.
And you stank. You stank out loud. Now I'm going to leave now. I'm going to go upstairs and get dipshit back. Mr. Tori, I tip my hat. You a good dude, and I'm looking forward to visiting you in Alabama. You other two preverts, get alive. That is all.
Can't wait till you come down here, bro.
You got it, man. I will see you when Chase Elliott becomes president of these United States.
Wow. Hey, even he says Chase Car. Nice. I could just say, Cletus, I just love you and hate you at the same time. But what can I say?
My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. My Wi-Fi kicked off my computer. My bad.
Oh, are you sure you didn't get beaten by a wooden stick? You're still alive, by the way. So I congratulate you on that one. Oh man, I did not even expect Cletus to make an appearance tonight. Holy shit!
Hey, can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah.
What's up?
When he was running out of here, he said something about prevert. What does that mean?
Prevert? I don't know.
I
don't even know where he got that word from. Prevert. It's like
he said something about Corey is a prevert. I don't understand it.
I don't understand that either. I kind of just said, what? Like, bro, where do you get the word prevert from? It's like, doesn't make any sense.
You're talking about a guy who has a sister wife. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, yeah, we already know that part.
Oh, Cletus J. McMahon, what are we going to do with you?
Yeah, Cletus. What are we going to do with Cletus? That's what I
vote
want to
him
know.
for president of the United States. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah, we're going to vote him for president of the United States. I can't wait till he serves office.
This beer tastes funny. What did he do?
What did he do? Holy!
What did he do to this beer?
I don't even want to know, and I don't want to go there.
Right.
I really don't want to go there.
Fair enough. We're going to wrap this up, and hopefully you guys had fun watching as much as we did doing it. And, I'm getting tired of getting knocks on my door from some toothless redneck. What is this one thing? You got one for me?
No, I just wanted to let everybody know that World of Auto Racing podcast will be back May 31st, following the Indianapolis 500, Monaco Grand Prix, and Coca-Cola 600. And Nothing But Talk returns May 23rd for a special show. I have a little preview of that show.
All right.
Okay.
Interesting. Who is that?
I cannot pronounce her name.
I can't even pronounce the name either. I don't even know who it is.
She's a Japanese wrestler who, if I'm not mistaken, she had passed like 3-4 years ago, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it was
There it is.
two. No,
Hannah.
Tori, it was 2020.
It was 2020? Okay.
Hana
Yeah, her
Kimura.
name is Hannah Kimura.
And she's
It
coming
is
on the
the
show.
Second anniversary. Of her.
No, she's
No,
dead, bro.
She's dead?
it's the second anniversary of her passing, so we're celebrating her life on May 23rd with matches.
Oh, wow.
And we will be commentating the matches.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And
I'll have to tune in.
And coming soon, Samantha Tan will stop by the Speedway review.
Ooh.
Let me pull up the picture if it'll load.
It's loaded. I can
Did
see
load?
it. She's loaded too. Check that out.
There
Yeah,
it
she is, man. I like that.
Better watch out, Chris. Better watch out, Chris.
Normally, I have a Latina fetish, but I could go I can go that way too.
She was actually the very first driver I ever interviewed on World of Auto Racing.
Wow.
Very cool. Very nice. Now, somebody asked me the other day about an update. Is there any news on Matt DiBenedetto? Because I'm starting to get beaten up over here.
No, there is not.
All right.
No, there is not. They've declined. They've declined to respond to me.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, that sucks.
Anyway, in September, we have our first live in-person interview for World of Auto Racing podcast. Stephanie Moyer of ARCA Menard series.
Very cool. Looks like World of Auto Racing is picking up right where they left off. I like it.
Yep.
Hey, Jordan. Well, I gotta talk to Jordan about the time slot, man.
This time spot on Wednesday night needs to change because I'm tired as hell.
Yep.
I'm old. You guys think it's fun being almost 50. No, it is not.
No.
I don't even get discount coffee.
No.
This sucks.
She is not no, Caleb. No, Caleb. She is not a GT Pirelli racer. She races for BMW in the 24/8 series. So I didn't mean to be a smart ass, but
Understood. I do like that Caleb changed his name to the Chase fan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
But other than that, it was good to be back this week. I'm looking forward to seeing
Well,
this
it's
car
good.
on track this weekend.
Oh, that's nice. It's good to have you back, my man. And, you know, congrats on the new job. And hopefully it's everything you need it to be. And, you know, good
Yes,
luck.
sir.
That's all I got to say.
Yep. But it's been fun, y'all. Hopefully next week I am top of the fantasy points.
That would require you to have everybody finishing first and lead the most laps.
Works for me.
Yeah, if only that could happen. All it takes is one more good race, and Tori's going to be looking at the bumper of my car going forward.
It's all good, man. Like I said, I picked 4 drivers at the
right.
beginning. I'm gonna stay with those 4 drivers.
All right, well, you
All right.
went long, you bet long, and you're good. And on that note, we're out tonight. Good night, guys.